Hi everyone, and welcome back to another video, and welcome back to another review. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the Victorian Railways S-type carriage stock in HO scale by Powerline Models. Now, these have been on the market for a while, so I've picked myself up some of these recently. So we're going to take a look at these. I'm going to tell you what they're like, I'm going to point out the details, I'm going to run them, I'm going to give you my final thoughts and conclusion, and you'll see what they're like. So anyways, if you like the sound of that, then please do consider subscribing, and also click on the little notifications bell, that way you don't miss out on any new videos that I release in the future. So anyways, let's get on to it, shall we? Okay, so let me give you a brief bit of history about the Victorian Railways S-type carriages. The Victorian Railways S-type steel-bodied carriages were built for the Victorian Railways between 1937 and 1956. These carriages were originally intended for use on the Spirit of Progress passenger train, although by the 1950s, additional carriages were built for other train services. These carriages were constructed at Newport Railway Workshops between 1937 and 1956. The S-type carriages were built to replace the wooden-bodied E-type carriages. These carriages entered service from 1937 until the last ones were used up until 2010, with various carriages in preservation at groups such as Steam Rail Victoria, Seymour Heritage Railway Centre, just to name a few. They were refurbished in the 1980s and over the years have seen various different paint schemes, from VR Blue and Gold to V-Line to West Coast Railways and any other operators. Okay, so now that we've talked about a little bit of history about these, let's take a look at the details of the Powerline model. So first off, we can start off with the sides. So the sides include flush glazing, separately applied metal handrails. We have plastic steps as well. The bogies are very nicely detailed with various underframe detailing. The livery application is also very good. The silver lining going down the sides is very crisp, very neat, and I don't see any imperfections in the paintwork. Now if we take a look at one of the ends here, you can see we have genuine metal KD couplings. We have a gangway around here, which is just plastic, and we've also got various molded details. Taking a look at the other side, which is the corridor side, we have very nicely flush glazed windows, separately applied handrails, all the appropriate decals and stuff are very nicely applied and they're all legible. This particular car is 226 BRS, which is the snack bar car, and of course we've got all the various underframe details, all the battery boxes, all that kind of stuff. Moving around to this end, pretty much same deal, genuine metal KD coupler and various details on the end. Now taking a look at the roof of the model, as you can see, it's plain, but we do have some separately applied handrails on the end here and other various details. The underframe is also very nicely detailed as well, with a lot of separately applied parts. So overall the detailing on these carriages is very, very good. Now, if we compare them to these ones here, which are exactly the same, although they're not the snack bar cars, we pretty much have the same types of detail, albeit that this one and also this one have less of these battery type box things. So overall they're pretty much the same type of carriage. So anyways, let's take them over to the layout and see how they run, shall we? Okay, so we've got them on the layout now, and what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the running performance of these models. So I'm just going to roll them back and forth a little bit. And as you can see, they roll pretty smooth, so that's always a good sign. So now what we're going to do is we are going to hook up a locomotive, and what better locomotive to use than my Powerline T-Class. So let's hook that up, and I'll give you guys some shots of it running around the layout. Okay, so now that you've seen the running performance of these models, now let's talk about the final thoughts and conclusions. So I'm going to tell you what I think about these models. First off, the detailing. I think the detailing on these is absolutely fantastic. They run well and they just look fantastic. Powerline have done an absolutely brilliant job at recreating these passenger cars. Now, these do come at a price, and these will cost you an arm and a leg for both the 3-pack and getting them individually. So, the 3-pack, which is what I've got, costs 450 Australian dollars. Now, each carriage individually costs 150. So, yes, it's quite expensive. But if you take into account the detailing and the running performance of these models, then I'm happy to pay that price. Perhaps maybe they could be a little bit cheaper. So for example, the SDS models PLs, those were 125 each. That would be maybe a more reasonable price in my opinion, but that's another video. So anyways, do I recommend them? Yes, absolutely. If you're looking at getting some decent quality Australian passenger cars, I definitely recommend them. Do I agree with the price? Somewhat. It could be a little bit cheaper in my opinion. Running, very good. No issues with that. Detail, big thumbs up. So, for my overall score, out of 10, I'm going to give these a 9 out of 10. Great job, Powerline. I definitely recommend these. So anyways, let's get on to the outro, shall we? Alright, so that will bring today's video to an end. I would like to thank everyone so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Of course, let me know what you think in the comments section below. If this is your first time viewing one of my videos and you like what you see, then please subscribe to my channel and click on the little notifications bell and press all. That way you don't miss out on any new videos that I release in the future. So anyways, I'll leave a link to where you can get these from in the description of this video, and I'll also leave a link to Powerline's Facebook page, so if you want to know all about the products that they sell, then head over to there. So anyways, big thanks to everyone for watching, and of course I'll see you guys in my next video. So take care everyone, stay safe, have a nice day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye everyone.